DC Studios and the DCU already have a problem because they are already everything everybody hates about the MCU. So to kick off this video, let's look at the lineup of the current DCU projects. Half TV shows, half movies. Now this reminds me of something. Is it possibly this? What difference is there? Half TV shows, half movies. And then you realize that these two things are closer in nature than you previously thought. Because if we flip over back to the DCU side of things, you start to see that the same thing that people criticize today about the MCU and how you need to watch all these other shows you don't want to watch to be part of the universe and understand everything that's going on, that all applies to this exact slate. Hey, guess what? The mechanic from The Authority? Yeah, she's in Superman Legacy. And we know we're going to be getting countless other things like that that are all connecting one another. So what exactly has changed with the DCU? And what is different about the DCU that's making people champion it while also hating the MCU? Because I don't see it. It's the exact same thing. The DCU is doing the exact same thing that the DCEU did. Kicking off the live-action universe with a film. Again, Creature Commandos is its own thing, and who knows how that's even going to be important, if at all. It could just be a story in that universe. But just think about it. They're kicking it off with Superman, and then literally, within the next wave, we're getting a Batman film. Luckily, this one, Batman is, well, with his whole family, and he's not fighting Superman, but we get straight back to what we did before. All these projects are building off of one another and into one another. And we know that's a fact because it's called Chapter 1, and they teased a team-up and a union of everything down the road. That's why they're doing it like this. That's why all these projects share the same universe and aren't part of the Elseworld tales, which also exist here. But for Marvel's sake, the Elseworld tales are just Sony films. So we're literally in the same position, in the same place. And I really don't get it. Like, the DCU is already everything we hate about the MCU. And when I say we, I mean the general people that just hate it and want to hate everything. You're going to have a shared universe. You're going to see characters cross over. They're going to reference things and moments and other properties. And if you're not watching it, all of it, you're going to be missing crucial pieces of the story. Like, Lanterns is supposed to deal with some discovery on Earth that changes everything and is going to lead up to the heroes uniting by the sounds of it. Many people seem to think it's Blackest Night. So what happens if you don't watch Lanterns, but then you tune into the big crossover event? You know, the Justice League to the Avengers or whatever they do. You're going to be somewhat lost in the shuffle. And Lanterns is a TV series. Same thing with Paradise Lost, the Wonder Woman TV series. I mean, just think about it for a second. The DCU also says, oh yeah, our cartoons, unlike What If, are gonna matter. And also video games. You're gonna have to play the video games. You want Joe Popcorn to go pick up the latest PlayStation whatever, right? Or Xbox whatever, to play your, I don't know what video game. Let's say the Wonder Woman video game that's coming out is the Wonder Woman that's in the DCU. You want them to play that to understand who this Wonder Woman is when she teams up with Superman and Justice League? Good luck.